talks right now in Iran, see if we can get that completed. And I think if you look, the stock market is good, the oil prices are coming down, and it's looking very good that we're going to make a deal with Iran, and it's going to be a good deal. It's going to be a deal with no nuclear weapons. In-person round of negotiations on the war in Iran. When will that take place? I mean, it's not a question of around. When will the next in-person meeting take place? Maybe over the weekend. Will you send the vice president? The blockade has been incredible. It's hell. They're not doing any business. They're unable to do any business because of the blockade. And so the combination of having no Navy, having no Air Force, having no anti-aircraft equipment, they have nothing. Everything is gone, including their leaders. Now they have a new set of leaders, and we find them very reasonable. Any minimum stop enriching uranium? We haven't agreed to any. We haven't agreed to any. You said that's the final sticking point. We have a statement, very powerful statement, that they will not have beyond 20 years. That they will not have nuclear weapons. Let's be honest, there's no 20-year limit. I think that Todd Blanche is doing a very good job. All I can say thus far, I think Todd Blanche is doing a very good job. I would say the fighting, if there's no deal, fighting is the okay. Well, they're not very high. If you look at what they were supposed to be in order to get rid of the nuclear weapon, the danger that is now, so that gas prices have come down very much over the last few days. I know, and that's what NBC said, but the fact is that if you look at the stock market's up, everything is doing really well. And the big thing we have to do is we have to make sure that Iran does not have a nuclear weapon, because if they do, you want to talk about problems, you'd have problems. So very important is that Iran does not have a nuclear weapon, and they've agreed to that. Iran's agreed to that, and they've agreed to it very powerfully. They've agreed to give us back the nuclear dust that's way underground because of the attack we made with the B-2 bomber. So we have a lot of agreement with Iran, and I think something's going to happen pretty positive. Very complicated subject. It's, I don't think we're waiting. I think we're moving very fast. It can happen pretty quickly. Say it. We're doing very well with the blockade. It's very routine for us. The Navy is incredible. And I think the blockade is doing very well. It's, no ship is even thinking about entering. No ship is going past our name. That's right. If you own an iPhone, there's a 97% chance that you still don't know about this. It's a free app. The Pope has to understand that. Very simple. I have nothing against the Pope. His brother's MAGA all the way. I like his brother, Louis. I'm not fighting with him. The Pope made a statement. He says Iran can have a nuclear weapon. I say Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. And if the Pope looked at the 42,000 people that were killed over the last 2 or 3 months as a protester with no weapons, no nothing, I mean, you take a look at that. So I can disagree with the Pope. I have a right to disagree with the Pope. What do you say to people who see that, who say your criticism of nothing? I have no disagreement with the fact the Pope can say what he wants, and I want him to say what he wants. But I can disagree. I think that Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. If they do, the whole world would be in jeopardy. The Middle East will be blown up, and the whole world will be in jeopardy. We're very close to making a deal. That'll be a great thing. The Pope has to understand, Iran has killed more than 42,000 people over the last few months. Think of it. Protesters without guns, without anything. They were totally unarmed protesters. The Pope has to understand that. This is the real world. It's a nasty world. But as far as the Pope and saying what he wants, he can do that. Now, I know the Pope's brother He's a big MAGA person. He's got MAGA all over his house. His name is Lewis. He's actually a great guy. And I'm sure the Pope is a great guy. I haven't met him. But I disagree with the Pope. If the Pope would allow Iran to have a nuclear weapon, you can't do that. No, not what? Yeah, it's very exciting. With Lebanon, it's very exciting. I think we're going to have a deal. We're going to have a meeting, first time in 44 years. And Lebanon will be meeting with Israel, and they're probably going to do it at the White House. When do you think they would? Over the next week or two. Over the next week, do you think this agreement can really? I do. I think we will have an agreement between Lebanon, and they're going to take care of Hezbollah. But they're going to be working on Hezbollah right now. But we'll have an agreement with Israel, very importantly, and Lebanon. Will you support our Lebanese army? Agree to the ceasefire? They're all agreeing. It's a very nice little package for about a week. And we're not going to have lots of bombs dropping. And we're going to see if we can make peace between Lebanon and Israel. And it's uncomfortable, President, because there was a group of bishops that did put out a statement saying the government is merely exercising his opinion. He's preaching the gospel. He's saying people that do this. Well, I want him to preach the gospel. I'm all about the gospel. But I also know that you cannot let a certain country, which is a very mean-spirited country, have a nuclear weapon. If they did, they would use it. And I think they'd use it quickly, and they would kill many millions of people. So, yeah, no. No, see, yeah, you get rid of people. No, no, don't do that. No. They've already agreed not to have. That's good news, and I think the Pope will be very happy. We should have lower interest rates. Tell that to the Pope. What did you say? Tell that to the Pope. Iran is going to. Did you just hear that? Iran is going to execute 4 people, including one. I don't know if we're going to have to, but if we need to, I would do it. So if you look at the oil, and if you look at the price we're paying, it's about half what people thought it would be if you did what I had to do. We had to take this journey to the Middle East in order to get rid of a nuclear weapon. There would have been, if we didn't hit it with the B-2 bombers, or if I didn't kill the Saddam Hussein Obama deal, the nuclear deal, which was a disaster, we would have had nuclear weapons exploding in the Middle East and beyond. I believe I've been able to stop that. I think we have a very successful negotiation going on right now, and I think it'll be, if it happens, it'll be announced fairly soon, and that'll give us free oil, free hormones, trade, everything will be nice, and I think your oil price we're going to have to lower than what it was before, and I think a lot of good things will happen. Just for clarity, you're going to extend the ceasefire for we'll see. I don't know that we'll have it. Ideally, if I needed to, I'm
You need to know, realize. What's up, brother? How you doing?
It should have never started. If I were president, the war in Ukraine never would have started with Russia. But it's going on. Hopefully, it'll get over soon. Last week it said she had no links to Jeffrey Epstein. Who did? She had none. Why did you come out and say that last week? Because the fake news was saying.
What's going on, realize? Children, brother. All is well with me.
See how it all works out. They'll be working and coordinating, Lebanon. So they'll be working with it as well. If you're firing KcDaOne, see. I mean, we have a very good relationship.
That's good, brother.
Right now, as hard as it is to believe. And I think it's a combination of about 4 weeks of bombing and a very powerful blockade. The blockade is maybe more powerful than the bombing, if you want to know the truth. I think they'll make that. I think they're going to make that contribution. I think the Arab countries, because we've done a lot, I think they'd make a contribution toward the vote. Close to making a deal with Iran. They'll be the first to know, but I think we're going to have a chance. If that happens, oil goes way down, prices go way down, inflation goes way down, and you're going to have much more importantly than even that, you won't have a nuclear holocaust.
If you think your child may have autism, early action matters. Action Behavior Centers offers no cost, no wait list.
House Democrats had another successful discharge petition. Haitian TPS was extended in the House today. The criticism about TPS has been it's extended over and over and over, and temporary kind of becomes permanent. Do you believe these Haitians should ever have to leave the country?
The extension, as it relates to temporary protected status for the Haitian migrants who are here, who are working hard, who have been integrated into the community, who provide health care, child care, who provide different jobs in these communities because they're here legally and lawfully pursuant to our law. That extension is the right thing to do, and it was bipartisan. And I think many of our Republican colleagues who supported the resolution, and I congratulate Laura Gillum and Ayanna Pressley for their leadership, our fourth successful discharge petition in this Congress, shattering any record in the history of the United States House of Representatives going all the way back to 1789. Because we're going to continue to be committed to doing the right thing, no matter what it takes to the American people. So it was the right thing to do in a sense that we have a broken immigration system and we do need to fix it. And we should fix it in a comprehensive and bipartisan way. That's the right approach that should be taken. You get ICE out of control, and we need immigration enforcement in this country that is fair and just and humane. And we need secure borders. And we continue to stand behind that principle as well. We need Donald Trump and the Republican to exercise some willingness at some point to come to the table as opposed to weaponizing the issue of immigration, which we're now on the wrong side of in terms of public sentiment. So they're not even able to successfully do that anymore. Actually, partner with us to try to find a comprehensive solution to our broken immigration system, respecting the fact that we are a nation of laws and a nation of immigrants as we approach our 250th birthday on July 4th.